Sending out 20,000 cold emails to social media marketing clients, and here were the results. What's up, everybody? My name is Jordan. Excuse my voice. And I just started my massive cold email marketing campaign last week on Wednesday. Today is the 12th. Today's a Sunday. So we've sent it out Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the goal is to send out 20,000 cold emails, and I'm gonna be able to document all my results and see if we're able to get some new clients from my agency. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jordan Lee. I use this YouTube channel to pass on all my knowledge, experience, and mistakes back to you guys so that you can grow your agency. I've been able to build a 6-figure digital marketing agency in less than 12 months, all from my bedroom. So I'm going to use all my experience and even documenting this cold email marketing campaign journey with you guys to share some results, and hopefully that you guys can replicate the results and success for your own business. So like I said, the goal is to send out 20,000 emails a month. That translates to 1,000 cold emails every single day. We're not sending out emails on Saturdays and Sundays. So just Monday through Fridays, we're sending out 1,000 cold emails, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys what were some of the responses and show you some of the KPIs. And yeah, let's just jump right into it, I guess. So, but before we do that, make sure you like this video if you thought it was helpful, and subscribe to the journey if you want to see more weekly content such as this one right here. All right. So first, I'm going to jump into my KPIs here. As you could see, we started on April 8th. Today is the 12th, and we sent out 1,000 emails. Here were the total replies that we got. Total reply rate. These are the negative replies. So negative, we count a negative reply as anything that someone is not interested in. So don't think that negative means that they, said something really negative. All they said was, no, we're not interested, or something along the lines of no. So that we would count that as a negative reply. Here's our response rate for negative replies. Here were our positive replies, and then here was our positive response rate. Now, before I go any further, I do want to let you guys know that I am targeting a very competitive niche. This niche is it's an affluent niche, I would say, and they are bombarded with marketing emails and marketing calls every single day. So it's a pretty tough niche, but it's what I specialize in. For those of you that have been following my journey, you guys know what niche I'm talking about. But for those of you that don't, watch my previous videos. It's a very competitive niche, I would consider. But still, guys, so even though our looks like our positive response rate is less than 1%, and just think about it, guys, you only need a handful of clients. So let's just say, we out of these 5 replies, we booked 1 call. So that's a 20%, booking rate. Out of 8 positive replies, we booked another 1 on the second day. And on the third day, we booked 2 out of the 3 positive replies. So these are people who actually booked a call on our calendar to more for a discovery call. Now, I always teach all of my students that we always want to warm up our leads before we hop on a call with our potential client. But for the sake of this cold email strategy, I'm having a VA do this. All the leads are coming in cold, so it's more of a discovery call. So I'm going to update you guys if we're able to turn them into new clients. Now I'm going to show you some of the positive replies that we got here, right? So this is what a positive reply looks like. I would be interested in talking to you. Call my cell phone, and then here's their phone number. And I blurred out the rest of their phone number as well as their information for privacy purposes. We have here, hi Layla, I am writing to you in response to the email that was forwarded to me regarding your request for a family divorce attorney for your agency. I would like to set up a day and time and wish to discuss this in further detail with you. Could you please let me know your availability? I look forward to hearing back from you sometime soon. Most appreciatively, Cheryl. So notice that we are sending out, and you can see here what time and day we sent it, 3 days, 2 days ago. And like I said, guys, this is sending out 1,000 emails, right? So if you guys are still manually sending out emails, 10, 20, 30 emails a day, then, you have to make sure that it is very, very personalized. With this email campaign, it's not really a personalized email. So I'm going to show you what my messaging template looks like right now. I'm just going to move myself right over here. So here is Summer. She said yes. Here's my phone number. And then here is the messaging template that we've sent out as our cold email to all 1,000 emails. As you can tell, it is not personalized at all. So it just goes, hello there. I'm reaching out because our agency is looking for a family law / divorce attorney in your area that we can send our exclusive leads to within the next week. I know times are tough, uncertain right now, but we've developed a system that is consistently bringing calls from people who are looking to hire an attorney. Our system has been working very well for our clients right now, and we wanted to share it with you. Reply with a quick yes and the best phone number to reach you at if you're open to accepting new clients. Reply with a quick no if you're not interested, and I'll remove you from the list. So let me break down this email copy to you guys so you kind of have a little bit more context here. So we are targeting attorneys here. There are affluent niche. This is a niche that I specialize in. I know I can get results with fairly easily and quickly, and our retention rates are extremely high with all of our clients that have signed on with us. They've been with us for since my agency's been going on. So yeah. All right, so here is the breakdown of this email copy. So as you can see here is our here's what we're offering. Pretty much we're offering exclusive leads within the next week. We're reaching out because times are tough right now, and we're trying to help them out by sending leads that are actually looking to hire an attorney, right? And then here's a call to action. Reply with a quick yes and a phone number to reach you at if you're open to accepting new clients, and then reply with a quick no if you're not interested, and I'll remove you from the list. So this makes it really easy for potential clients to to reply to us, and that's why we are able to get replies. So if they're interested, quick yes, they say yes, and then they give us a phone number. We can then call them or put them on the calendar. But what I've been doing is when they reply with a yes and a number, I don't like chasing clients. We don't like to call clients and play phone tag and then see if they're available and things like that. So what we do is we'll usually if they reply with a yes, we'll send them our calendar link, and then we'll have them book a call on our calendar. That way, we both have a set time and day to discuss, because you don't want to call them at a bad time, or call them and they only have 5 minutes to talk to you when you need a little bit more time than that. So that's what we do when they reply with the yes. We'll send them the calendar link to get them to schedule their best time on our calendar link. And then the reason why we want them to reply with a quick no is because as we're sending out emails, mass emails, our emails are probably going to start going to the spam folder, get blocked, whatever, because we're sending out so many emails. The reason why we want them to reply with a quick no if they're not interested is because now we're having a conversation. If we send out an email and someone replies to that email, whether it's a yes or a no or whatever, it's going to improve our delivery rate, right? So that way Gmail or whatever email platform you're using to send out doesn't think that you're sending out a spam, right? So if they're replying to your email, it's going to increase your quality of your email address that you're using to send out emails. Okay, so that's the reason. And you're still, even though we're sending out 1,000, we're still getting a whole lot of people that aren't replying. Whether maybe it's because it's not a valid email or whatever, it's not a good email, but we're doing it in volume. This is the focus and goal of this email marketing campaign is to send out emails in volume and then see what kind of numbers we get back from it. So I'm going to jump back into the KPIs now that you've seen the email template as well as some of the results. And so we're going to make a little bit more sense of what you just saw. So we're trying to send out 1,000 emails Monday through Fridays, 5,000 emails a week, 20,000 emails a month. And so far we've gotten this many replies, and we've booked four discovery calls in 3 days. Now we haven't jumped on those calls yet. It's going to be in the following week, this upcoming week. So today's Sunday. We have a call tomorrow, and we have a call on Wednesday, and I gotta check my calendar, but we'll see how it goes. I don't really like this method so far, to be honest with you guys. Even though I'm showing you this, I just want to document this email marketing campaign and see how we can do things better. And if I'm and I've already actually made the changes for this upcoming week to increase our lead quality. I would say that the leads that have came in, because we did book. I'll just jump into the calendar right now. Actually, let me see here. We had one on Thursday and one on Friday. Okay, so we have 2 scheduled calls this upcoming week, and then we've had 2 scheduled calls last week when we sent out these emails. And one of the calls, when he was interested, but however he was still under a contract with another marketing company till December. So he wasn't looking to sign on with another marketing company right now. However, he was interested in our services during that discovery call, but he said to reach out back out in December. So we'll see how it goes in December. Definitely reach out back out in December, but not really going to rely on that. And then on Friday, someone did book a call, but he canceled, and he said he will reschedule if he wants to. So, that's not a great lead as well. And then the 2 upcoming ones, it seems like it got a little bit better because we did change up the email messaging copy a little bit. And here's what I did. So let me show you guys the email that we sent out again. Where'd it go? So it's right here. So I don't like how, number one, I don't like how the leads are cold. These are cold leads where we have to, get on these discovery calls and then kind of pitch our offer and our services. Here's what we do, and try to sell them on a phone. It makes it so much harder. And for those of you that have seen other, digital marketing gurus on YouTube share how they got in, 20 booked appointments this week, or 30, 40, 50 leads a month. And it's because of this right here. Most of them are going to be all discovery calls, all cold leads. A lot of them they miss the call. And then you have to set up follow-up calls and things like that. But yeah, all the leads that come in are all cold. It's a lot harder to close. Yeah, they're doing it in volume, but the closing rate is going to be a lot lower. And it's going to take up a lot more time because you have to pitch your offer and you pitch your service on every single discovery call, which is something I've never done in the past. And I want to actually keep it that way, because so far, as far as the results that we've gotten from this email marketing campaign so far, yes, we've gotten booked calls. Yes, we've gotten 4 booked calls, but they're all discovery calls. They don't know anything about us. They are literally a cold lead, and it's gonna make it that much harder to close the call on the first. With the first shot, because all my other clients, we've closed them in either the first call or the second call. The first call, they're already warmed up. They already know about my services. They already know everything. They just need some reassurance. And then if they don't close on the first call, they'll usually have to think about it for a little bit, talk to their team, or figure out their budget and things like that. But then usually we'll close them on the second call, or a follow-up email. But with this method so far, as you could tell already, it's definitely really cold. Reply with a quick yes if you're interested in accepting new clients. They know nothing about us. They don't even, just some random person, emailing them. And even here, reply with a quick no if you're not interested. So everything is super cold, and I don't like it. And and the other thing is, when they reply with a quick yes and the best number to reach you at, now we have to chase our client, right? And I always teach all my students that we don't chase clients. We are not desperate. We want the clients to come to us. That way we are in a position to close the deal a lot easier, a lot better. Instead of pitching to people, we're having people come to us. That's how I teach all my students with the systems that we use. I just want to dabble with the system and see how it goes, because I want to see what all the other internet gurus are doing, right? So here's what the gurus are doing on YouTube there when they're booking 30 appointments a day or whatever, right? It's kind of through this method of cold leads, discovery calls, very tough. And I would say it's a lot of time to waste. You're wasting a lot of time having to pitch your product or service. So what I've done is I've actually gone back and we kind of cleaned up this email. And then even then, I'm not going to use this email anymore. I'm actually using a whole different template that I'll definitely keep you guys updated on. But what I did was, I want them to schedule, and you could use this template for yourself if you want to just start getting book calls, especially for those of you who are just starting an agency and just want to get the ball rolling, see some type of action. Definitely use this template. As you can see, we're getting some responses. But what I would do if you were to use this template right here is, instead of saying reply with a quick yes and the best number to reach you at if you're open to accepting new clients, because now once they reply, you're chasing the client and you're hoping that they have a couple minutes to spend with you, right? And you're trying to catch them at a good time. What I would do is I would change reply with a quick yes to schedule a call. If you are interested, then here's my calendar link, and schedule a call on my calendar link. So that way they if they're interested, they'll go ahead and they'll just schedule a call at their best time using your calendar link. If they're not interested, they'll still reply with a quick no, and you promise that you will remove them from the list. So that's what I would do. That way it's much more efficient. You're not having to chase people and calling them up and seeing if they have a couple minutes to talk to you. And yeah, it's just pretty much just change this line right here and saying that if they're interested, then here's my calendar link, schedule a call at your best time. So that way you're getting actual real booked appointments. And even then, it's still a cold lead. So I still don't really like that method. But for those of you who are starting out, it's a terrific method to just start practicing hopping on calls with potential clients and then pitching your offer, pitching your services, and getting some experience on the call and closing deals that way, and setting up your follow-up calls and things like that. But yeah, that's what I would do. But depending on the niche that you're in, hopefully you don't have to be sending out 1,000 emails every day to hopefully get a couple replies here. As you can see, we are less than 1%, about 0.5, 0.8, 0.3%. So we are sending out emails in volumes, but that is what you need to do if you are you do need to play a numbers game if you're trying to really get your agency going and get a lot of responses, right? Because even we're sending 1,000, we're getting a couple replies here. I mean, only a few of them really actually booked the call, right? So yeah, I would say focus on volume. This is a great method if you are just new to the agency. I don't really like this method, because what I like to do and what I've been doing with my systems that I have set up. This is just a new systems that I'm testing out, and I'm going to refine it and make it better. But the goal is to always book warm leads on the calendar, so that way when we hop on a call with our lead, with our potential client, they already know what we have to offer. We're not spending 10 minutes offering our service or our product, right? We're hopping a call more for reassurance. Yes, we can help you. We've already done this in the past and things like that. So are you interested in moving forward today? And that method has been very time efficient, and it also helps close the deal on the first call a lot faster, a lot easier, because it's already a warmed up lead compared to this cold lead. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this cold email marketing campaign. I've already changed my email copy messaging to hopefully warm up the leads more before they and then before we hop on a call with them. So what I've done already for this upcoming week, starting tomorrow's Monday, we're going to start shooting out 1,000 emails every single day again. I've already changed the messaging template here as far as our email copy. What we're going to do is we're going to send them to our video sales letter where they watch our free training or our lead magnet, whatever it is. But we're going to try to warm up our leads, and then after they're warmed up, they're going to have the option to, if we delivered enough value and they like our value, they're going to have the option to schedule a call on my calendar link. From there, my sales team handles the rest, and then we just close the deal. So we're going to see how that goes this upcoming week. So I'll expect another update on this cold email marketing campaign in the upcoming weeks. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But if you guys want to stay updated on all these videos, I'm always putting out different type of content to help you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I have a private Facebook group where you can ask me any questions, or you can ask me questions in the comment section below. I always get back to everybody. I'm running out of YouTube video ideas here, so make sure you comment what you guys need help with in the comment section, and then I will make a video on that. For those of you who are looking for, you know, a more in-depth training on my systems and how I've been able to start and scale my agency off from my bedroom to 6 figures, I do have a exclusive training video. It's a 2-hour training where we dive deep into you know, starting and scaling your agency. The link's in the description. You're going to have to register for that, but the training video will be sent to you immediately. So that way you can just start, you know, going through the training and start and grow your own agency. All right. So let me know how I can help you in the comment section below. If this video helped you out, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the journey. Until then, I'll see you on next video. Peace.